let's get to the doll's funeral. The indication which is written above the piece is grave. Grave means heavy. It's more a character. It's slow tempo and it is very solemn. It starts in the same rhythm than the Chopin's Funeral March from the second piano sonata. The 8th note with a dot and then the 16th note must be performed rather exact. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, bum. In Dutch I learned to count it like 1 male, 2 male, dum. If I do translate it to English, we say it like 1 male, 2 male. So we have exactly 4. 1 male, 2 male, 1 male, 2 male, 1 male, 2 male, 1 male, 2 male. That's how I learned to count it when I just started to play the piano. You can make all kind of stuff from it. I will do it my way, you do it your way, as long as you count it exact. So let's get into pianissimo. Let's do. I don't play with the fingerings that is here. I don't like to play with all change your fingers. I don't like to use that when it is in this case. I use that sometimes when it has to sound more free. Or when it needs to be very, very quick, like a... Then we're using changing of the fingers, but not in this case. So I start with the 1 and 2 together. See, like this. The 2 supported by the 1. More flat fingers to get a nice sound. A little bit weight, but not too much, because it's pianissimo. Or a little bit pressure always. Otherwise the sound will be empty. It has no character. And we always like sound with a character. See? I play here 5 and then 2 in the right hand. While I play this whole chord I play with the right hand. And in the left hand we play 5, 2. So G chord, and then it goes to the C minor chord, but they take in the thumb the G and not in the left hand, like it's written. It's more pianistic. Prepare. This needs to be prepared, this sound, because a new sound. Crescendo. Diminuendo again. So the crescendos are very important. They bring you to this the chord which has the most tension. Listen. Do, 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 ti, do, do. Always try to create with the fingers. That's very difficult, of course, but create like as if you are singing. If you're singing with the voice, you make a crescendo on the note. You can't do that on the piano, because when you play, let's say, a chord here, when you play this chord, it goes down. It goes down in the sound. That's the character of the piano sound. I wouldn't want to have it any different, because that's what makes the piano, and I really like the piano as an instrument. But it also creates certain difficulties and problems. The problem of legato and the problem of crescendo. Both elements are more difficult on the piano to achieve than on any other instrument on which you can make a crescendo on the note. The clue is to create the illusion of a crescendo. So you have to sing the long note through over to the next note. You have to sing the crescendo to the next note, so the next note picks up as if there was a crescendo on the note. For this you need to use good arm movements and some pressure and some weight, so that we can pull one note into the other note. That's how it feels, that's how it sounds. So, let's do this. And pianissimo. Do, do, do. All the notes I like to hear. No, I didn't hear. I hear all the notes, but not all the notes in balance. It's also a little bit because my piano needs to be regulated again. It's already not done for 2 years. It's much too long. So I need to have it soon regulated and tuned again. But even then I can still to have every note from the chord in balance. And the melody always a little bit more than the rest. And always the third from the chord is very important, that you can hear it good, because it decides whether it's major or minor. Sometimes the fifth is important, particularly when we have a diminished fifth that creates more tension. We need to make the listener feel that tension. So pedal go away, and now okay, no pedal and then pedal. I only play this first one, this first 8 with a dot I play with a pedal, and the 16th without a pedal. And now new atmosphere. It goes a little bit more forward. It wants something. So we're trying to go somewhere here. Crescendo, long crescendo, continuous crescendo, and crescendo continuous, SFORZANDO. Diminuendo, rallentando, poco rallentando, means a little bit slowing down. Sforzando needs always to be prepared, and in general we play for sforzando with a pressure from the lower arm. We always have to find the right color, because it's not just something from a theory book and you say, that's in the theory book, it's like that, but how we do that? We can do this in a million different ways. So here's a crescendo that prepares the sforzando, and then a little pressure on the note which needs preparation. Let's start here halfway the crescendo. Here. Listen to. And then it continues. So that was the doll's funeral. It's sad, the doll is gone now, and as any child, when the doll is gone, they want the toy is gone, they want to have something new, they want a new toy. And that's the next episode. Watch with me the next video, and then we find the new doll. If you like the video, then don't forget to subscribe and push the like button if you enjoyed it, so that others know this is a good video and they will also have some value and benefit from it. Thank you, and see you next time.